Oh, yep. I do not want a ticket. I do not want a ticket. I do not want a ticket. She does go. This is a Dodge Hornet. It's an all-new crossover midsize SUV from Dodge that's built actually in Italy, and it's built off an Alfa Romeo Tonale chassis. It is a plug-in hybrid that can do both electric and gas traveling. You can get about 30 miles of pure electric driving before the engine will kick in and recharge the battery. It's built off the Alfa Romeo Tonale, but it's kind of the introductory version of the Alfa Romeo. The Alfa Romeo starts at just under $59,000, and this Hornet comes in at about $39,000. If you look, even though it's built in Italy, it still has some of the key features of Dodge with the headlights, scoop, and the way the hood comes down. And you've got this pretty cool little Dodge Hornet emblem on the side. Under the hood, it's got a 1.3 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that puts out 290 horsepower. And when I tell you this is a zippy little ride, it moves. It is an all-wheel drive vehicle, and I've driven it, and she moves. It was designed to compete with the likes of the CX-5, the RAV4, as a midsize SUV in that market. And it's got some key features that you don't typically see on Dodges these days, specifically the Dodge emblem. Now that is actually the official Dodge emblem, but you don't see it that often in their vehicles. And I like that the Hornet actually incorporated that Dodge symbol. Now this vehicle is specifically a Dodge Hornet RT Plus all-wheel drive. And what I've found is a lot of people don't even know it exists. Now, are you packing a family of 6 into this vehicle and taking a road trip? Probably not. But as a midsize SUV goes, it's perfect for young drivers, college students who want a little bit different look. It's actually a very nice ride. Now inside the vehicle, you've got some features that I personally find very appealing. You've got a fully digital display that you can customize, not fully customize, but the great thing about it is you can add your navigation right to your digital cluster, which I love because it's a lot easier just glancing down to check your speed and seeing that you've got a turn coming up versus looking over at your Uconnect. You have 3 different modes that you can select from. You've got your hybrid mode, which is engine and electric. You've got your full electric, and you've got your e-save, which will actually charge your battery while you're driving to improve your miles per gallon so that you can just take it that much further. One thing that surprises me about the Hornet is right now this thing has just over a quarter tank of gas from what I can tell, and we're still looking at 104 miles with 12 miles of battery life before we need to consider putting fuel in it. And that seems like outrageous distance. So if you're a commuter, if you've got a long drive to work, if you've got a long drive to baseball games to pick up the kids, whatever the case is, you're gonna get maximum miles per gallon out of this Hornet. Another great feature is that your climate control is actually tangible buttons. Nowadays, they're all integrated into the screen. Being able to actually tangibly press the buttons really helps out. And you've got a standard shifter. It's not electronic. Most vehicles nowadays have electronic shifters. It's nice to see an old style shifter in this vehicle. Now, I have said it before and I'll say it again. One of my absolute favorite features in a vehicle is the sunroof, and the Dodge Hornet is no different. It does have these very large shifter panels on each side that are actually built into the column. But one cool feature about those is if you're driving and you want to pass someone quickly, you can pull them both at the same time and get what's called a power boost so that you can go around any obstacle that's stopping you. As I said, this thing actually has a very zippy little ride. And I'm not kidding when I say that. It will go. And the throttle response on it is out of this world. That's not even in sport mode. Yes, it has a sport mode, but currently we are only in the e-save mode. And as soon as I get an opportunity, I will show you what kind of power this thing can put out. The all-wheel drive really helps with that torque transfer to the wheels, and this bad boy will grab and go whenever you hit the gas. Now, I'm gonna attempt to do this without losing my camera setup, but I can't make any promises. Yep, there it went. When I say this thing goes, I wasn't kidding. Lost you for a second there. So if you've got a long commute, or you're just looking for a really nice little midsize SUV, sport SUV, consider this Hornet. Because like I said, a lot of people that I talk to haven't even heard of the Hornet. So consider it, because I really enjoy it. And truth be told, you could probably get in some trouble with it because it does go. Merge safely into traffic and punch it. It is a very throttle responsive little car. And the great thing about it right now, it stickers at 51,585. But because we moved into the new location and we're trying to move inventory so we can make way for new stuff, it's currently discounted at $39,995. That's a savings of $12,000 straight off the top on a brand new Dodge Hornet. You won't be disappointed, especially as fun as this vehicle is. And as fast as this puppy goes, this deal's gonna go even faster.